Showtime. Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do just a daily guidance. It's daily guidance, it's weekend, it's working on the self, and it's to help you to kind of take an overview of 2022 so that you can see the great things that happened in 2022, the things that you need to work on, and also to look at how we can enter 2023. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so if you guys are ready, I'm going to start. Let's get some coffee first. Who's this? Tiger's Eyes, Michelle. Hello, welcome. Wow, you guys are just awesome. Amanda, welcome. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys are ready for this. This is going to be good today. All right, let's see what the energy of today is. Okay, so I always do the energy, and here we go. So we have calling to the muse. Look how gorgeous this card is. This is talking about creative expression, being in the flow of creativity, tuning into the inspiration, allowing creativity without being self-conscious, writing and journaling as a means of connection. So guys, I hope you guys journal. And if you don't, then I'm going to ask you to do it for maybe this weekend. Reflect on it because we're going to talk about the overview of 2022. So it's going to help us to see how we can improve so that we can manifest even more in 2023. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on. Okay, if you guys are ready, we're going to look at the compass, okay? And the compass is going to, I'm just going to go through some questions. I'm going to do this work, so if you guys want to join me to do this work, I'm going to give you all of the pointers and the questions that you need to do in order for you guys to look at your compass, okay? So this is going to help you to reflect on this whole past year, okay, and to plan for the next one. Remember, guys, the best way to make the best out of your year, let's call it, is to plan for it. So with this, I'm going to help you to plan for it, okay? Okay, so what you need to, so make sure you get even a copybook. It doesn't have to be a journal. It can be anything that you can write on, go back to, edit, scratch off, add, whatever it is, okay? So just make sure you write it out. A lot of people are good like with just typing on their phones. If that's your thing, then by all means, go ahead and do it on your phone, but as long as you do it, okay? So what you, okay, so let's see. So what I want you to do now is I want you to take a calendar. So you're going to take a calendar. You don't have to do this now. I'm just going to give you all of the steps, and then you can rewind the video and just go through the steps and do it on yourself, okay? So I want you to get a calendar, the whole year of 2022, and take a calendar. And in the calendar, you're going to go through and see if you've had any important events in 2022, and you're going to write them down. You're going to see if you had any family gatherings in 2022. And then you're going to see if you had any friendly get-togethers or any significant projects. Okay. And I want you to write them down. So keep a space so where you can leave spaces in between all of those items so that you can add in between and just write more comments. Or if you think about something later, you can come back and just write it. Okay. So make sure you leave enough space in there. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to separate everything into different categories. So then I want you to put, I think there's 2, 4, 6, 8 categories. Okay, so here are your categories. So in these categories, you're going to ask yourself what the significant events were in each different categories. Okay, so we have the personal life with family. So that's one category. So anything that was significant with that event. Remember, we wrote the events. And in this category, you're going to write what was so significant about it and why was it something that you needed to put on, something that was important in 2022. Then we're going to look at the career or your studies. So if you're still in school and you're studying, what was the significance of writing that down? Okay. So what was so special about that event or that category in your life? Then you're going to look at your friends and your communities, and you're going to also write down like what was so special about it. Did you have to let some friends go? Did you meet new friends? Did you have to go deep down and have a certain conversation with the friends or with the community, and you just started seeing things differently or looking at things from a different perspective? Okay. So those are one of the things that you probably would write down. And then you would the next category would be relaxation, hobbies, and creativity. Okay. What was significant about those, about your hobbies? Either you had none whatsoever, and that's something that we can add in 2023. Or if you did have them, like, did you have enough time with it? Did something come out of it? Stuff like that. Okay. The next one we're going to talk about, the next category is going to be the physical health and fitness. I know a lot of you in 2023, you put like all of your emphasis on your health and fitness. Some of you have really, really been disciplined, and others of you has been the complete opposite. Okay. So it's in that category. I want you to write, what was the significant points or aspects in 2022, things that you would like to, either you're disappointed in or wish you would have done better, or whatever it is for you. Okay. And once you start writing, you see that the flow will start and will begin. The next category would be the mental health and self-knowledge. Okay. So this has a lot of significance for me, but also for you. You got to ask yourself, were you in a clouded headspace? Were you respecting yourself? Were you allowing people to uplift you or put you down or things? So like, how is your mental health? How healthy is it? Do you feel that you're trying to find yourself? Stuff like that. Okay. The next category would be the habits that define you. Okay, so this one is quite interesting. So a lot of people are going to say, well, I get up in the morning and, my first thing is I take a shower. And, some people just get up in the morning, they just lay in bed, scrolling through their phones. What's your habit? Write down the pointers for your habits. And if there's anything you'd like to change in there. Okay, I think that's quite important, right? Some people don't meditate. Some people meditate, right? So for me, I meditate in the morning. That's my habit. Is there something I could change about that? Well, maybe I can do it in in an area where there's more, more meaning for me, or where I can put a different kind of ritual to it. Or maybe I can do it twice, once in the morning, once at night, whatever it is, right? So whatever it is for you, just write whatever habits that define you, okay? And then the last category is a better tomorrow. What do you wish you could change in your life that would make things easier for you? A lot of people have, are living with family members. A lot of people have children. A lot of people are just restricted with their time, their space, their mental health, whatever it is. So write a few items that you think would give you a better tomorrow. Okay, just write them down. Nothing has to be defined or detailed at this point. This is just an overview and going through them. Okay, the important thing here is that you write it down, because I think that's what's going to help you to really allow you to get into more details as we go further into this. And guys, just so you know, I'm just going to go over this step-by-step, this overview of 2022, and we'll go into 2023. And then we will go through all of the signs and see if there's anything more that you need to work on. And I do have my beautiful book of Heal Yourself, just in case there's any more things that we need to work on before we close out 2022. Okay. All right. So after you've written out those 6 categories, then I want you to write out like 6 sentences about your past year. Okay. So I'm going to start the sentence and you're going to finish it off. And there's 6 sentences, and that's it. Okay. I walked this morning and have started the past month and doing small weight weights and yoga to strengthen me. Tiger's eyes, that's amazing. You know what? That's a beautiful ritual. And I'm sure you didn't do this like throughout the whole year. You just started it. So that's a great new routine that you have for yourself, a great habit. Good for you. Congratulations. Okay. So here's the 6 sentences that you need to write about. So the first one is the wisest decision I made, ... and finish your sentence, whatever it is for you. Okay, for 2022, not 20 years ago, not 10 years ago, not even in 2021, but in 2022. Just remember, make it specific to 2022. Okay. So the next sentence is the biggest lesson I learned, ... Okay, so go ahead and write that sentence. The next one is the biggest risk I took, ... The next sentence is the biggest surprise of the year, ... If I'm going too fast, guys, let me know. Okay? Or you can rewind it after and put it down after. The next sentence is the most important thing I did for others, ... And the final sentence is the biggest thing I completed, ... Actually, there's more questions. Sorry, there's 6 more. So 6 questions about your past year. What are you most proud of? Write that down. Who are the 3 people who influenced you the most? Who are the 3 people you influenced the most? Then you can write, what were you not able to accomplish? Next question is, what is the best thing you have discovered about yourself? That's a tough one, but you can do it. And the last question is the easiest. What are you most grateful for? Go ahead and write in the chat. What are you guys grateful for? After this, you're going to do another section, and this one is going to be, and this is just free. You guys can write as much as you want in it, so keep as much space as you need. And it is the best moments, right, of 2022. So describe the greatest and most memorable, joyful moments from last year, 2022. Draw them on the sheet. How do you feel? Who was there with you? What were you doing? What kind of smells, sounds, tastes do you remember? Draw it, write it, go into feelings, go into everything that you could, as much detail as you can remember. Okay? Then you can write a list of the 3 greatest accomplishments from 2022. And then just write down, what have you done to achieve them? Next one is Honeybee. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Sophie. Hi, hello, welcome. So nice to have you here. Then the question is, who helped you achieve these successes and how? How did they help you? For some of you, it could be they helped you financially. For others of you, they were there 24/7 if you needed them to call them, whatever it is for you. Okay, so whatever they've done to help you achieve these successes. Okay. So the next section would be 3 of my biggest challenges. So here's the 3 challenges. List the 3 biggest challenges from this year in 2022. And then who or what helped you overcome these challenges? So whether it's someone that helped you go through your challenge, or what was it that helped you go through your challenges? And then what have you learned about yourself while overcoming these challenges? Okay. God's morning is good too. God's morning is good too. So for those of you who just got here, we're just doing an overview of 2022. So you're going to have to probably go back and revisit this video. There's a whole list of questions and exercises that you guys need to do. Hopefully you can write it like in your journal, or just take a piece of paper, or some of you are good on your phone, but it's a lot of writing exercises. And just remember that you might start it and you might have to go back, edit, delete, add. So give yourself enough room or enough paper to be able to do this exercises. Okay, so the whole reason we're going to do this overview of 2022 is so that we can plan and enter 2023 with a strategy, a plan, so that we can manifest more and more that we need. Okay, so the next part of this is, okay, you ready? It's forgiveness. I guess that's the message. Yeah, I think so too, Tiger's Eyes. So did anything happen during the past year that still needs to be forgiven? I know this is huge, guys, but I know you guys can do the work. So the hope here is that you are able to release whatever no longer serves you, so that we can enter 2023. Remember, 2023 is going to be a powerful year, because it's all going to be about manifesting everything that it's to collect that harvest, to bring in, to manifest everything that you've worked so hard for, so that you can start receiving. Okay. Remember, 2022 is all about choices, decisions, crossroads, releasing anything that no longer serves us. And 2023 is all about the receiving. So if you really want to receive, you got to make sure that you close out the 2022 chapter, okay, correctly. Clear the energy that you carry, resentment. Yes, I'm looking forward to this new year. Me too, honeybee. Me too. My goodness, me too. Okay, so let me repeat that. Did anything happen during the past year that still needs to be forgiven? Deeds or words that made you feel bad? Or are you angry with yourself? Okay, so write it down here. Do good for yourself and forgive. Okay, so just make sure that you just write down anything that is still lingering. Okay, that resentment's got to go. That angry with yourself has got to go. That anger towards other people's got to go. All that's got to go. Okay, so all right. I do too. Clear the energy that you carry, resentment. Yes, thank you for that. Okay, so letting go. Here's the other part, right? Letting go. Is there anything else you need to say? Is there anything you must let go of before you can start your next year? Draw it or write it, then think about it, and then let it go. Okay, my beautiful gems, just let it go. It's your final chance to do this. And if you just do the exercise, I promise you, the energy is going to lift and it's going to help it release. And then you'll wake up one morning, hopefully when you enter 2023, and you're going to be like, oh, where did that feeling go? And it's going to be like gone. Okay. It will be like that. I'm telling you. Okay. So the past year in 3 words. So choose 3 words to define 2022. And I'm going to leave that to your imagination, to your creativity, and just be as creative as you can. Okay? So just 3 words that define your 2022. So the next one is going to be to write down either a book or even a movie that made like either a book or a movie that was made about your past year. Write down the title. So this is like, if you were to write a book or a movie about this 2022, what would the title be? Like, if you were to write it, if you were going to create this about your life, what would this title be for your book? And some of you actually may be writing books, so maybe you already, this is probably easy for you, right? So create 2022 into a book of your life. Good morning, Jenna. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So nice to have you here. Sophie says roller coaster. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, roller coaster sounds very chaotic. Well, hopefully you'll be able to, release that in 2022, and hopefully 2023 is going to be just receiving and manifesting, and it's going to be smooth, right? I hope that for you anyways. Okay. So now once you finish doing that, okay, we're going to say farewell to 2022. Okay. If there's anything else left that you would like to write down, or there's anybody you would like to say goodbye to, do it now. And you know what? I hope so too. I hope so for you, Sophie. Yes. So if there's anybody left that you need to say goodbye to, a lot of people, always think in the past, a relationship from the past. Remember, sometimes our thoughts keep us stuck, and sometimes our thoughts is what holds on to that energetic energy. Okay, the person might have moved on and has already gone and living a brand new life, and here you are still like lingering in the past and thinking like what ifs, and wonder if are they coming back, or are they like just you know what, it's time to say goodbye. And my beautiful gems, if they haven't returned, I mean, they might return like in 20 years from now, fine. But right now, you need to release it. Whether they come back or not, that is not even the point. You need to say goodbye. You guys are no longer together, and you just need to let it go. Release them, say goodbye, write it down here, and just literally say goodbye. Okay? All right. So that is for the past. Now, I want you guys to truly put in all of that energy into making this journal of 2022, make it into like a whole picture of your whole year. Okay. Now we're going to go into 2023 and how we can plan for 2023. Okay. Okay. So now remember, we have the creativity card, and this is the energy for today's reading. It says Call of the Muse. Okay. And I'm going to read it again. Here's the key points. And it says the key concept is creative expression, being in the flow of creativity, tuning into inspiration, allowing creativity without being self-conscious, writing and journaling as a means of connections. Gotta find that muse. Look at it. Honeybee. You know what? This to me reminds me of like dance like no one's watching. And it just feels free. It feels beautiful. It feels creative. And this is the energy I want all of you to manifest for 2023. Okay? Just take on this energy. And I don't care if you're feminine or masculine or whatever gender you are, it doesn't really matter. Okay? It's about your soul dancing freely. Okay? So now in 2023, and this is how we're going to plan for 2023. Okay? I got to find myself. Yes. Honeybee, you're asking anyone? I had a long night, but I'm doing okay. Hope you're good too. Good. All right. So here's 2023 and how we're going to plan for it. So dare to dream big, my beautiful gems. What does your year ahead of you look like? What will happen in an ideal case? Why will it be big? Okay. Write it, draw it, Let go of any expectations and dare to dream. You know what? Don't think of like, no, I can't do this because, or no, just dream big. This is free. Be like this muse. Just dream big. Just write it down. You know, nothing is set in stone. So you can dream as big as you want. Okay. So allow yourself to freely dream. Okay. And do that in this space right now. Okay. So here are 6 different categories again, in all of the different areas where you can dream big. Okay. So this is how your next year is going to look like in your personal life and your family life. That's one category. Then what is you dreaming big in your career or your studies? Okay. Jenna, last night. Well, I hope you do rest. I wish you that for today. I got to rest too today. I had a long night as well, and I have another long night tonight. Okay. So your career and studies, that's another category. Dream as big as you can for this. What are your goals? What are your projects? What are your, what are the things that you want to realize in 2023? What is it that you want to receive in 2023? So just put it in all of these categories. Play it super safe today, so I will. Okay. Okay. The next category is the friends and community. So dream big in here. The next category is relaxation, hobbies, and creativity. You can put all of your hobbies, all of your creativity, like whatever it is. Dream big, 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 guys. Then we're going to make a plan for 2023 for your physical health and fitness. That's another category. Then your mental, your health, and your self-knowledge. This for me is a huge category, and we are definitely going to talk about this a little bit on Monday for the take 3. You are not alone, take 3. That's what we're going to talk about on Monday. Okay, so the mental health. Okay, and the next category is habits that define you. Okay, and when I say dream big, I mean dream big. If I can go to Mount Everest. No, not Mount Everest. It's too cold. Somewhere, where would I go? Somewhere on a mountain, like on the peak of the mountain, and meditate there. Maybe somewhere in China. I'm not sure. That would be like, wow, that would be a beautiful habit for me to do, which is unrealistic, but I'm dreaming big. Okay. And then the last category is a better tomorrow. Okay. So better tomorrow meaning what? How big are you going to dream? Like, what would be the better tomorrow? Is it for some of you to have like the big house, to have like the nice car in the driveway, several cars in the driveway? I don't know whatever it is for you. For some of you, it's to literally have a peaceful life. Some of you, it can also be finding a relationship, being like in a genuine, loving relationship. And you know what? You're allowed to dream about this. And you know what? If that's what you want to manifest in 2023, don't ignore it. Okay. Don't fear it. Just write it down, whether it happens or not. That is entirely you. You have free will. But if it is something that deep down inside you wish and you would desire, my beautiful gems, don't ignore it. Okay. You're allowed. Okay. And you deserve it. Okay. To find that true companion to share your life with. One that is genuine, one that is loving, trusting, one that is, monogamous if you want. Write it down. Okay. Don't limit yourself. Why would you limit yourself? Okay. Go for it. And then we're going to do the same thing. So what are going to be the magical triplets for your year ahead? So these 3 things I will love about myself. What's going on Monday for you, Jenna? Okay. So I will love myself. I will love about myself and write down 3 things. What are the 3 things you would love about yourself for 2023? Gypsy Angel, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Don't fear the Reaper. Oh my goodness. Okay. The next one is I am ready to let go of these 3 things. Okay. So whatever we wrote in for 2023, what's left to let go, you're ready to do it in 2023. So we're going to manifest that in 2023. The 3 things I want to achieve the most is the next one. So, what are the 3 things I want to achieve the most in 2023? And then the next one is these 3 people will be my pillars during rough times. Remember when I say that you need to plan for your 2023? And I mean, we're going to plan it so that we are strong, we are solid, we have our good surroundings, we have the people that we truly trust, we have a good foundation. Okay. So this means that you need to figure out who are your pillars that you need to lean on, count on. They're going to be there for you. Make sure that you know and you define who they are. Okay. So the next one is these 3 things I will dare to discover. So things that you know what you wouldn't dare do in 2022 or your past. Okay. Let's attempt to dare to do these 3 things to discover in 2023. Good morning, Gypsy Angel. Good morning. Thank you for being here so much. I appreciate it. Okay. The next one is these 3 things I will have the power to say no to. Okay. For you guys, you know what it is for you. You need to be able to know, if this happens and I don't want to do this, you have to mentally prepare yourself to say no. Okay. So that is something we're going to manifest for 2023. And doing all of this work, we're just going to be stronger and better, and it's going to become easier to do this. Okay. And then there is, these are 3 things I will make my surroundings cozy with. Okay. So I don't know, for some of you, it is that special someone in your life. For some of you, it is to be surrounded by a loving pet. Don't forget our pets. Pets are important to us. Okay. Don't forget it. Maybe for some of you, this cozy surrounding is maybe you have a cottage somewhere, or maybe you have that secret getaway that you go every once in a while. That's important, right? So remember to bring that in for your 2023. So these 3 things I will do every morning. And if you guys are able, and if you don't do it yet, I mean, meditation is one that I would suggest you do, because it brings a lot of clarity. It brings a lot of, for me, it brings meaning. For you guys, it might be something else. Maybe for you guys, it's, your ritual for walking, ritual for, I don't know, whatever it is for you guys. Maybe for some of you, you need to change a routine. Okay, so just write that there. The next one is the 3 things I will pamper myself with regularly. I can't remember the last time I went for a facial. Granted, I stopped going because, COVID, I didn't want anybody touching me and just worried about this infection going around. But that's something I want to manifest for 2023, really going in and like taking care of myself a lot more. Okay, so that's what's going in mine. These 3 places I will visit, not just wish to visit, I will visit. Okay. Right. 3 places, even if it's the next town, you've been meaning to go there and you never went. Now's the time to do it. There's a place here that I've wanted to go for the past almost 20 years and I still haven't gone to, and I'm going to put it on my list for 2023, and I'm going to manifest it. Okay. I meditated the other day. It was, what's a mesoballs? What's a mesoballs? Sophie, I don't know what that is, but okay, great. Okay. So the 3 places that you will visit. Okay. The next one is I will connect with my loved ones in these 3 ways. So I have one of my children that is moving to a different province. So, that's going to go on this. I'm going to connect with them by visiting them. I'm going to connect with my parents by visiting them in another province again. So I kind of feel like I'm going to do like special moments in 2023. Okay. It doesn't have to be a long time. It's just, that special moment, and make it special. Do something different, whatever it is for you guys. Okay. And the last one is with these 3 presents, I will reward my successes. Okay, so if you do have a project and you're manifesting it for 2023, make sure you reward yourself. And it doesn't have to be a present. It doesn't have to be something expensive. It doesn't mean that you have to, go out and, maybe it could be just picking flowers, in the garden. I don't know, whatever it is for you, but put an item that will represent the reward, the accomplishment to make you feel like, oh my God, I did it. Wow, look what I did. I can't believe I achieved this. Okay. So meant amaze balls. Okay. So, honeybee, I knew what you meant. Amaze balls. Okay. All right. So that is for what you need to plan for. And remember, we did the sentences for 2022. Let's do it for 2023. Here are the 6 sentences about my next year. So question number 1 is, this year, I will not procrastinate anymore on ... The next one is, I'll give you guys a minute to write it. This year, I will draw the most energy from ... This year, I will be the bravest when ... Go to court, see the X, whatever it is for you. Okay. This year, I will say yes when, hey, you want to go for coffee? You want to go for dinner? You want to go for drinks? Yes. You want to do this? Yes. As long as they're positive, we understand, right? Things that you're, afraid to go outside of your comfort zone. Okay. And they're safe, they're fun, but you fear it. What are the 3 things you're going to say yes to? Okay. This year, I advise myself to, that's a good one. Listen to the question. This year, I advise myself to not let anyone in your head, whatever it is for you guys. Okay. This year will be special for me because ... Okay. My 2023 is planned out. I'm just going to manifest a lot for my year. I think it's going to be an amazing year. And I wish the same thing for you guys. This is the way I planned my year. So I'm hoping that this is going to help you guys plan your year. And you know what? We're going to go through it together so we will know. Here are the last parts of it. So my word for the year ahead. So pick a word to symbolize and define your year ahead. You can look at this word if you need some extra energy so you remember not to give up on your dreams. What is the word? Guys, give me some ideas. What would be a good word for your year ahead? Anything. Be creative. Let me know. Just shoot out some ideas. You don't have to stick to it, just so that you can help other people, think about it. Because this is a hard one. Like one word for your whole year ahead, it's kind of difficult, right? And I'll tell you what my word is, and might not mean anything to you guys. Resilient. I love that, Gypsy Angel. I love that. Mine is bright. It means a lot for me. Might not mean anything to you guys. Honeybee. Let's see. Thank you, Honeybee. I really appreciate that. Oh, Honeybee, are you still interested in being a moderator? I can put you as a moderator. Not that there's a lot of people here today, but I can still do that. Beginning. Sophie, I love that. That's good. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Honeybee, that is so, so nice. Sure, I can help you out. My pleasure. Oh, well, there you go. I'm going to do that right now because I think it stays on. Add moderator. There you go. Yay. Thank you, Sophie. Honeybee, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. So that's one word. So beginning, resilient, mine is bright. And here's the final thing that we can do to bring in, thank you, to bring in the 2023. Here's your secret wish. Unleash your mind. What is your secret wish for the next year? Okay. And then once you finalize your secret wish, I want you to actually write down at the bottom of the page or next page or whatever it is, wherever you're writing, congratulations. You've just planned your year ahead, your year 2023, and write it big. Okay. And then I want you to put down an affirmation saying, I believe anything is possible this year. I want you to date it. And then I want you to sign it. Okay. Some people actually like fold this and put it in an envelope and seal it. And they revisit it when we do this again at the end of 2023. So you guys are free to do whatever you want. I keep mine open because I always edit mine. So I go back, I revise, I edit, I add, I delete, whatever it is. So I do it throughout the year. You guys do whatever you guys want to do. Anything is possible. Absolutely. Okay, so that was pretty good, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And we're going to go into the heal yourself. And we're going to do all of the signs. We're going to do it quickly. I don't want to be here all day. We all have things to do. All right, so we're going to start with Aries. What is the thing that you need to focus on to finish off the 2022? Clean up some space, clean up some energy. Let's see. Okay, Aries, and you know what? This is so ideal for you guys. So we have the victim consciousness. Okay, Aries, this just simply tells me that you are still in that, I can't move forward with my life. I can't do this. I can't do that. Only because, you know what, of my past, of my history. Things are still lingering. And Spirit is saying that you're not a victim anymore. You've freed yourself from your past. You've freed yourself. And guys, not if you're currently going into the separation where you feel that your life is endangered. That is not for you guys. Okay. Some people are still stuck in that energy. This is talking about the people that have, left or separated for over, even, and sometimes it has to, Spirit is saying that sometimes it has to do like, the victim mentality with your family situation, your family members. No, if that is what's resonating for you, then it's time to tell yourself that you're not this victim anymore. It's time for you to take on your power. You have a right to live. You have a right to be your true self. Okay. So look at this card and allow yourself to release this energy. It's no longer serving you. If you want to put this on your exercises or your journal of things that you need to let go and release, this is one of them. You really need to let this go. Okay? All right, so let's see what the Mystic Tarot has. Any more messages, Spirit, for Aries? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. So Aries, once you release that victim mentality, Spirit is saying that you need to focus and really bring in and hone your position in your life. Okay. Whether you are, the homemaker, whether you are the mother, whether you are, bringing in, the bread on the table, whatever it is for you, that's what you need to focus on. If you stick to this mentality, you can't be like this. It doesn't go hand in hand. Okay. So if this is who you want to be, you got to release this. Point, period, dot. That is it. Okay. So Aries, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice only because it's the last advice for helping yourself release this. Okay. So we're going to go to the Oracle and let's see, Spirit, Aries. What is the message for Aries? Under my umbrella. See? So this is talking about that little umbrella is protecting even your biggest fear. You are protected, my beautiful Aries. There's nothing that is going to keep you stuck in this energy anymore. You don't need to be here. Okay. Yes, in the past you feared. Yes, you had to protect yourself. Yes, you had to look over your shoulders. Yes, you couldn't speak your truth. You couldn't speak out loud. You couldn't share your desires because of this mentality. But now Spirit is saying like, no, this is who you are. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She is, the one, there's no gender in tarot, but this is the energy of having that foundation, the stability. She can handle anything. She can work, take care of the kids, the household. This is that grounded energy. And this is the energy that you want, my beautiful Aries. So release this so you can have this. You are protected. What a beautiful message for my beautiful Aries. I love that. That was beautiful. Okay, Okay, let's go into Taurus. What does Taurus need to clean up for 2022 so that they can manifest their 2023? Spirit, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Taurus, Spirit. Oh, quite interesting. Okay. So the word is pride. Look at that. You notice that she's got like the skeleton face on one side. She's got the beauty on the other side. She's got the thorns like around her forehead. Like, wow. Taurus. Pride. What do you need to work on? Pride, pride, pride. Taurus, 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 Taurus. You may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. Whoa. I'm shocked for Taurus, actually. This does not feel like a Taurus energy. Spirit is saying it's not Taurus, it's the people around you. Okay. If this is what you're surrounded with, people that, are very arrogant or, have like this vanity, like you got to release this. Okay. Now, if this is you, Taurus, then you got to drop this. This is not serving you. This is not helping you in any way. Okay. So, if you have been fighting, quarreling, and disagreeing with others, you are always trying to prove a point and defend your position. Do you think that you are always right? Gotta let this go. No, 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 no. By holding on to a shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Taurus. Taurus, really? I'm shocked. Taurus. And if it's not you, Taurus, then it's someone around you, right? And if you've been ignoring those red flags, well, then you know what? That message is for you. Absolutely. You can't stop ignoring these red flags. This is definitely a red flag if you have someone around you that's like that. Yes, this is someone around you. So you got the King of Swords energy. This is how Spirit speaks to me. So the King of Swords can actually speak very harshly. Their words can be very demanding, could be very harsh. And you know what, Taurus? If this is what you're surrounded with, someone who has like a big ego here, no, you got to release this in 2022 so you can manifest better things for yourself in 2023. Whoever's controlling you, Taurus, whoever has power over you, this is you lacking your confidence. This is you thinking you don't deserve better. And I'm here to tell you, you do. Ask anybody that has healed from, this this mental abuse, this narcissistic power and abuse. This can definitely be someone who's narcissistic. And again, Taurus, if you are surrounded by this, release them now. Okay? Don't ignore these red flags. I'm going to get you some advice. All right, Spirit for Taurus. Good morning, Shar. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, thank you, Honeybee. Thank you so much. Again, see, Taurus, if you are fearing releasing this energy, maybe this narcissistic energy around you, Spirit is saying you're protected. Okay? You might feel small. You might feel like this is so big and you can't manage this, like getting rid of it or letting it go. Spirit is saying, like, no matter how big the thing is, you're always protected. This umbrella is protecting you. Okay? You are definitely protected. And I know this is difficult for you, so I'll read your advice from the book so you can have all of the message you need. It says compassion, care, friendship, protection. A man is perched on the back of a giant parrot. He is holding an umbrella, which keeps the bird dry from the rain. This man is happy to help. He does not fear climbing up the big bird or a possible nip from her sharp beak. He is optimistic that his small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird from the weather. He is a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or smile to brighten someone's day. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in your own life. Taurus, I think you have some work to do to finish off your 2023, do the exercise that we talked about earlier and be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself. That is your message, Taurus. Okay, let's go into Gemini. What does Gemini need to do? Gemini. Thank you, guys. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Gemini. What do you have to release for 2022? Spirit. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. You have alchemy. This is saying that, you have that crystal ball. Spirit is wanting you to trust your intuition. Okay? If you have had like insecurities about trusting yourself, you need to trust whatever guidance and information you're receiving, you're downloading. Okay? It's about connecting spiritually, connecting to your higher self, and allowing yourself to really believe. Okay? She's holding like this, some people are maybe really good at scrying. And if that is you, then go for it. Trust it. Maybe you need to start your spirituality, but you know what? You actually are connected spiritually. Okay. Use your gifts to create whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Use that and put it into your journal for 2023. Okay. To dream big. Spirit is saying that you could do it. You're maybe lacking a little bit of confidence, and I'm here to say, nope. You guys can manifest it in 2023. Okay. No problem, Shar. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Look at this. Justice. Okay. Justice is also coming in to say that, you know what? You can sit on top of that rooftop here, this big building. And look, she's holding that sword of truth. Okay. And she's holding the scales in complete balance. Spirit is saying that you can manifest more than one thing at one time. Okay. As long as you speak your truth, as long as you're honest with yourself. Okay. To trust and to believe that there's a higher power within you and use it in 2023. Okay. Wow. That is so nice. Let's get you your advice, my beautiful Gemini. Gemini. You guys may be creating whatever it is that you guys are creating. You guys are staying a little bit safe is what I'm hearing. You know what, Gemini? You guys can actually go beyond. And you know what? Your creativity, the beauty that of whatever it is that you're creating is going to be well received by the universe. I don't know what you guys are creating. I would love for you guys to write me a comment. But look at her dress, okay? How unusual is the length of that dress, okay? It is like longer than, that is even imaginable. And yet, it's balanced. It's justice. It's the truth. It is going to be well received. Whatever it is that you're creating, manifesting. Wow, I would love to know this. I love this for gems. I do too, yeah. Oh my God, look, treasured memories. Okay. This is giving me an energy about, I feel that you're holding on to what was and not looking at what can be or what is. Interesting, Gemini. So this imbalance that you might be struggling with in your life, Gemini, it's because you have this idealism of what should be. And I'm here to say, no. Release that, because that's completely out of balance here. And whatever it is that you want for it to be can be. And it's okay to dream that big. Okay. Let's see what the booklet says. Let's see quickly. It says memories, nostalgia, recognition. We see a woman sitting calmly in the grass. She looks forward to somewhere we don't know. She looks forward to somewhere we don't know while her mind is drifting in the past. With both hands on, she is holding a floating balloon with the clouds. These clouds are old memories she wants to keep and treasure. Our past experiences don't define us. We can't live the life we had long ago, but the past does shape us, and remembrance of loved ones and joyful times can help us be our best selves today. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. So, Gemini, that is your message. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it resonates for you. Really, really nice. All right, let's go into Cancer. Spirit, what's left for Cancer to deal with? Cancer. Cancer, Spirit. Cancer. Okay. We have too many cards. Sorry, guys. I got to do this over. Too many cards. Honeybee. Cancer. Okay. Cancer, you have family and tribe. This is quite interesting. And you have another card that came with this. Take off your mask. You know, I'm getting a very strong sense here, Cancer, that the mask is coming from what you show your family and tribe, and you're living a separate life on the outside of your family and tribe. Like you're portraying a picture of yourself in one way in front of certain people, and you portray yourself differently to other people. If this resonates for you, Spirit doesn't want you to have to alter your life depending on who you're surrounded with. Okay. I'm getting for you guys, Cancer, that you really have to just define yourself. And I think that exercise in the beginning of this video is going to help you to truly, truly define yourself and manifest what and who you are in 2023. You don't have to be two people for two separate lives. And if you're living, with a mask because you feel that, it would be shameful for your tribe to know, no, because if people can't accept the real you and who you are, then why are you living this double life? This is not healthy. That's such a Cancer card. Family and tribe. Always important to a Cancer. Remember to be open with your loved ones. Be you, because you are beautiful. They are beautiful. Yeah, my beautiful Cancer, you guys are beautiful. You don't have to hide behind a mask. You just be you. And you know what? People will accept you even more when you're authentic, transparent. And you know what? Even though it might be an adjustment for some people at the beginning, that's on them. That's not on you. You don't have to change your life for them. No, they're not going to change their life for you. So why would you change yourself for them? Doesn't make sense. Okay. So you need to clean this up, and hopefully you can manifest this for your 2023. Let's go to tarot. Cancer. What other messages? Yeah. We have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, it's talking about that kind of like stalemate energy, being blindfolded, not wanting to see the truth. Like it's all about wearing that mask, right? Now the Swords is all about the mental. It's all about the communication. So I kind of feel that you need to allow yourself to be honest. Speaking your truth would be a start. Now, listen, I'm really picking up on an energy of someone who finds this very, very difficult to do. And I'm not going to minimize it for you. I'm not going to say, hey, you know what? You're being silly. Don't be like this. No, I feel you here. Okay. I'm really feeling you. And I know that this is going to be something that you are working on, and you're wishing that you can just rip off your mask and just be genuine, but get the help that you need. But it always starts with you, yourself, and you. So that exercise that we started with in the beginning, write that journal and be honest with yourself. And just remember, who are your three pillars to help you through this challenge? Okay. Lean on them and be honest with them first. Take small steps, one step at a time. Okay. You can do it. Let's see what your advice is. All right. Cancer. House of Flowers. Look how gorgeous this card is. This artist was just very, very creative, very talented too. House of Flowers. Finding the beauty in everything. 36. House of Flowers. Power of nature, joy of life, diversity, beauty. Out of this small, look how pretty it is. Out of this small white house on the hilltop bursts flowers, full of life, of rich in color. It is like an explosion. The two ladies walking by look tiny. They're right here in case you didn't notice them. Okay. It says, where am I? I lost my. Okay. So the two ladies walking by look tiny in comparison to the giant falling leaves. They enjoyed the enormity of nature, the power of its diversity, but every single bloom in a vase can transform a space, each petal, a world unto itself, and a wonder of creation. This card signals love for life in this moment full of energy, beauty, and joy. Cancer, you guys can do this one step at a time, one petal at a time. And you know what? The best advice I can give you is to understand yourself first. Okay? So do your work, do your homework, and just be honest with yourself. And that's your message, Cancer. Wow. Cancer. You know what? Maybe you should join us on You Are Not Alone. Monday, we're going to talk about, the mental health and the mental hygiene. So that's going to be a really important topic that we need to go over for all of us, not just Cancer, everyone. Okay. All right, let's go into Leo. Let's do Leo. Leo. Wow, Leo. Oh, I'm getting angel bumps. Ooh, Leo. Okay. So we have help from above. All right, my beautiful Leos, I'm definitely picking up on someone, maybe obviously a loved one who has passed on. And you know what? They're wanting you to just know that they're there. You can call upon them. You can absolutely allow yourself to feel them. But they're also wanting you to know that the pain is going to lessen with time and that they wish that you were not suffering this much. Okay. They really wish that you were not suffering. So, some of the things that you need to release in 2022, the journal part that we did at the beginning, I think this is something that you need to write in. So, if you did lose a loved one recently, then gosh, I'm sending you a whole bunch of hugs and a lot of light for your clarity and healing. Absolutely. Okay. So, my beautiful Leos, for others of you, this has to do with, just remembering that you can call upon the spiritual world, the spiritual team, your guides, your spirit guides are there on standby. You just need to ask. So, a lot of times we don't ask because we don't know what we want. Okay. So it's all about defining what it is you want. What is it that you want to manifest in 2023? Write it up. That journal is really, really important. Okay. So hopefully you'll do the exercise and so that you can manifest your dreams in 2023. Okay. Let's get you some tarot. All right. Tarot. Spirit. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is, the higher spiritual realm. It's about receiving the wisdom. For me, the owl is the wisdom. This owl is actually, having this book of knowledge. Okay. And it's reading all of this wisdom. Okay. So Leo, you have to understand that you have guidance around you, whether it's in this reality or the spiritual realm. You just need to trust and believe that there's a higher power, a higher being. Okay. And there's no need to hold on to, again, I'm getting what was. So look, we can never forget our loved ones. That pain stays with us, but understanding it and understanding that they are absolutely in a better place can help us, feel a little bit more comfortable, more safe, but also knowing that, it is okay for you to want to move on if that is what you're struggling with. Okay. It's not for everyone. And please don't shoot the messenger here. But if you're struggling with moving on because that's all you knew, then that's what you're going to try and manifest for your 2023. Okay. Let's go into the advice and we'll leave it there for Leo. Woo, that went. Yes. Yes. Keys on trees. Look, if you look at, it's kind of like the tower, and every step of, the level of this tower will give you like you have so many keys on these trees hanging. And look, that elephant is kind of in this cage and wanting to be freed. So I feel like you want to be freed, but you find it so challenging because it's a lot of pain. You're dealing with all of this. You know what? Call on your 3 pillars. Speak to them about it. Try to release whatever you're holding on to because you deserve to move on. Okay. Trust me, they are at peace. Did they leave you here by yourself? Yes, they left you behind. But you know what? We each have a journey to do. They did their journey. Why are you stopping your journey? You got to be on your journey. Okay. Leo, that's your message. All right. Hopefully that helped for you, Leo, because I know it's not easy. All right, so let's go into Virgo. Let's do Virgo. 555. I just saw 555 Virgo. There's a need that there's going to be a huge change coming into your lives. Whatever that means for you, maybe you're manifesting it, maybe you're not expecting it, but there's a huge change coming for you guys, Virgo. Let's see, Spirit. A big change. Some of you might be relocating and you're probably having some fear, some anxiety, but you know what? Virgos, you guys are quite analytical. And I'm feeling that you are probably overthinking things right now at this time. So as long as you have the strategy, the plan, whatever it is for you, whatever this big change is for you, maybe there's a change in the home. Maybe, you were married at one point, you're going through separation. So that's a big change, right? Some of you are definitely relocating. So that is something that is like giving you a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress. But look, there's nothing to worry about because this is actually destined for you and it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. Clara, welcome. Hello. Nice to have you here. Shirt off. All right, Spirit, let's go into tarot for Virgo. Clara. Virgo. See, look, Spirit's here. Virgo, we have temperance. Look at the peace that surrounds her. Look at the beautiful colors. Look at those beautiful doves. This is you following your destiny. This is exactly where you're meant to be. This change was destined for you. Spirit is saying to have patience, okay, to trust that everything's going to bring the balance in your life. It's going to bring you stability. It's going to bring you harmony, okay? This is a very peaceful card. I think this is such a beautiful card. And Linda Ann, hello, welcome. So nice to have you here, okay? So Virgo, just trust that the change that's coming for you in 2023, or if maybe it happened now, this is spiritually guided. You are spiritually protected. So you're on the right path. What a beautiful message, Virgo. There's nothing for you to overthink. You don't have to stress about this. This is good. This is a good change. So nice to have you here, Linda, and thank you for joining. Rose Garden. Look at this. So from that caterpillar, you turn into this beautiful butterfly. So this is going to help you to grow as an individual. Your identity is going to change with this change that's coming into your life. Again, whether it's a relocation, whether it is a separation, whether you are going into union. Some of you are actually going into union. So that is beautiful. And it's actually going to bring you a transformation in your life. So how beautiful. Please let me know what's going on for you guys. I would love to hear it. Love to hear it. All right, there you go, Virgo. That's for you. Now let's go into Libra. Do we have any Libras in the room? I can't see Clara. That's wild, but hi. Really? Okay. Jenna, you can't see Clara. It's that red button. Libra. Let's do Libra. What do we have for Libra? Libra, that's interesting. Discover your life purpose. You know what, Libra? You guys are standing in the shadows. So that's something you need to clear up in 2022 so you can enjoy 2023. So Libra, I'm going to go to the book because the message I'm picking up doesn't resonate for me with this card. Libra. So it says, start asking yourself, what is the meaning of your life? Quite an interesting question, right? Discover your life purpose. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance, which may show up via a song, strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend a seminar, to write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Wow. Libra. So it sounds like you have a lot of planning to do and a lot of manifesting to do for 2023. Okay. You need to follow your guidance. If you're receiving messages, you need to pay attention. If you're seeing things that are really unusual. So for example, like, I'll give you an example. It's not probably what you're going to get, but the other day it was snowing here and it was cold. It was white everywhere. And I see this little baby bird. And I'm like, what's a bird doing here now? Too cold. But there it was. So birds are all about messages. So what do you think I did? I went into meditation mode, like, what is this? And you ask the questions. So sometimes you might feel a little bit lost, a little bit, I've definitely been receiving signs. Jenna, Libra, yes, good for you. North node, in my north node. Okay, good. All right. So listen to the signs, pay attention. And you know what? Discover your life purpose. You know what? Okay, there's a lot of light workers out there who are not shining their light. And I feel like you are all light workers in this room right now. And some of you do shine your light, but are you really shining your light? Maybe, maybe not, right? So do the exercise that we did at the beginning of this video, this live, and see if there's a message for you. See where you should be instead, what you should be doing. KN, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, let's see, Libra. Anything else for Libra? You know what? There's a need for Libras to take this leap of faith. If you've been living like, Spirit, help me with why do I feel lost with the words? Because I feel like you guys don't know. I feel Libra, you guys don't know, but there's a need for you to get on this new discovery, this new path, take that leap of faith, don't have fear. Just go into this new direction, whatever it is. Which oracle deck is that? Oh, Linda Ann. It is the Oracle of the Mystical Moments. Okay, so go ahead, find out what your path is and live it. Spirit wants you to shine your light. I feel that that's a message for Libra, truthfully. All right, Spirit, what is the advice? Butterfly garden. Look at this. Look how beautiful the butterfly is on her head. It's like bigger than her head. This is a complete transformation of your life. This is not you staying in the background. You not, letting people speak your truth. You need to speak your truth. Don't hide behind people, Libra. Don't allow people to choose your path for you. Libra, I feel like there's something that you guys need to, and if you guys are not knowing what I'm talking about, that is the whole point. Spirit is trying to communicate with you and you're not listening. They're showing you signs and you're not figuring it out. So here I am needing to tell you that, listen, there's something that you need to do. There's a need for you to discover your life purpose, and you're not living it right now. You're living in the shadows. That's quite interesting. Please let me know. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, I was talking about the other one. Oh, okay. So the other one is just the tarot deck. It's the Mystical Moments tarot deck. Okay. So Libra, I hope you understand that message, and I hope you're going to find your path, because Spirit really wants you to find your path. You got to be on your path. And maybe for you guys, maybe it's not necessarily, the light worker's path, but some of you have great creative ideas, and you guys are just, confused about it. I feel like there's this huge cloud over your head, and like you can't pinpoint your direction. You can't pinpoint what it is that you need to do, right? I know what this means for me. Thank you, Maria. You're welcome, Jenna. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. I was asking about the other one, or I could just be hallucinating. Well, both the tarot deck and the oracle deck are the mystical moments, if that helps you in the head. Okay. All right, let's get into Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. Sure. Unleash your creativity. This is like being very creative. Scorpio, you know what? I'm getting the energy that you guys are in this body, and you guys want to like just do like crazy things, and you're not allowing yourself to be free. And this is Spirit saying like, no, like, whatever limitations you're putting on yourself, don't let it be. Scorpio, you need to really allow yourself to build, to create, to unleash. And I'm getting, for Scorpio, I'm getting this is more like on the intimate side. And I feel like you're walking on eggshells. No. Spirit says you can be that wild if you want to. Okay. That is so interesting. What a message. That was a beautiful message for Libra. Hey, KN, good to see you. Oh, you're welcome, honeybee. So yeah, Scorpio, let's go in the book, because I feel there's more messages and I'm not picking them up. And it says, your creative talent and abilities are your most powerful assets. Allow your imagination to roam without limits and access new ideas without judging them. Oh, yes, please, Scorpio, do not judge yourself. Wow. It is time for you to be innovative and birth unique creations. If you are feeling stuck, get up and move. Try a new thing. Meet new people, read books, paint, etc. Concentrate on the area of your life where you need to be creative. Are you a great singer? Who needs to share your talents with Are you a great singer who needs to share your talents with others? Do you have an affinity with gardening? Can you tell powerful stories? Are you technically minded? Can you whip up amazing meals? A lot of you are freaking cooks. A lot of you, are afraid to try new recipes because the person that you're cooking for or going to eat with is not very into trying new things. And you're preventing yourself from being that creative. Spirit says no. Even if you just do it for yourself, just do it for yourself, right? Okay, what is the special flavor of creativity? What is it? Give yourself permission and the time to be inventive. The more creative you allow yourself to be, the more fulfilling you are going to feel. Scorpio, why are you limiting your life? You should not be like this. Scorpio, I'm shocked. Why are you being like this? No. Let's see, Spirit. Other messages for Scorpio. Look at this. Strength. You have the Strength card. Okay. If you have been walking on those eggshells, I think you need to allow yourself to trust that with your clarity, with your words of wisdom, you can actually not let people get angry. So let's say you are that cook and you do want to cook a new recipe and you're going to present this at the dinner table and they're going to start yelling, whatever. just use your words of wisdom to say, hey, you know what? I've been dying to do this, whether it's good or not. I don't know if it's going to be good, but just bring in your words of wisdom so that you can tame this lion, right? In order for them to respect you, Scorpio. I feel like you're not allowing yourself to be creative. You're limiting yourself. Just be creative. Be this new person. If you've been wanting to start your business and you're finding every reason why that you shouldn't be doing this business, or you don't have time, it's not the right time, it's not the right, you don't have the funds, whatever excuse you give yourself, drop it. Okay. It's time for you to come up with that courage and that strength and just do it anyway, is what I'm feeling. Just do it anyway. Look at her. She's putting her hand right at the mouth of that lion. She has no fears. Release any fears you have. Just get it done. Do what you got to do. Listen, life is short. Guys, life is short. You think it's not, but it really is. Life is so short, and people think that they have like an infinite amount of time to get things done. If people understand that, if you have this creative idea and you don't do it, you're going to waste your whole life wondering what if, and then just living like safe. Safe is a good thing, but it's boring. Okay? It's boring. And until we do live our life purpose, then we're just here. We're not even living. We're here for a reason. That is our lesson, to learn what our life purpose is and to be creative and to identify who we are. So if you're holding on to who you are, why? You're living someone else's life? You're playing it safe? No, live it. Let's go to the advice. Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio, this is your card. This resonates more for me for Scorpios. The art of seduction. Scorpio. Wow. Scorpio. I do know a few Scorpios, and Scorpios keep it safe. Like, they don't want to be judged. They don't want to be criticized, ridiculed, all of these things. And you know what? I want you to take your power back. I want you to be in charge. I want you to go wild. I want you to do whatever your heart desires. Like, because if you don't, I don't know if you noticed on this card, but there's this like tin metal, tin personality. This is how you're living your life right now. And Spirit wants you to live this life. They want you to come to life. Wow, Scorpio. Wow, love, womanhood, passion, seduction. We are an elegantly dressed couple. The woman close to the man as she whispers something in his ears. Is she talking about love? What kind of secrets is she telling him? In her red, jeweled gown, the woman is aware of her powers of seduction. She uses her femininity, beauty, and passion. She tempts all of her senses, from the scent of fragrant bloom to the soft touch of his cheek. There is incredible power in her gentle words and delicate caresses. Scorpio, you guys can have everything you want, okay? You guys have the words of wisdom. You guys have the power and the strength to do whatever it is you want, to come alive, okay? If there is someone that you've been afraid to approach, Spirit is saying that you can approach them. If there's, someone in your life that doesn't even pay attention to you, well, guess what? You have the power to make them notice you. You can come alive, because if you stay in this tin energy, no one's ever going to see you. You're going to be left alone. And I don't think that that's what you want. And if you're experiencing, if you're in a relationship, your relationship is cold. So you need to spice it up a little bit. Sorry, I'm just a messenger. All right, let's go into Sagittarius. Let's go into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's do this. Sagittarius. Thank you, Navy. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to release for 2022? Okay, Sagittarius. That's so interesting. Sagittarius, we have a hole in the heart. You know, Sagittarius, this does not surprise me at all. I do not want you guys to go into 2023 feeling like this. This is something you have to understand and release. And you know what, Sagittarius? There's only one way that you can release this hole in the heart is to be completely vulnerable, to be completely open, to speak your truth, to let your feelings be known, heard, and seen. Come on, Sagittarius. You guys are hiding behind a mask. It's leaving you empty, unfulfilled, lonely. Sagittarius, you got to stop doing this. Wow, Sagittarius. I hope this resonates for you. I hope, you find your 3 pillars. I hope you do the exercise at the beginning of this live. There's a huge exercise that can help you plan for your 2023. Leave behind whatever doesn't serve you in 2022 and just move forward. Sagittarius, you got to do this. You can't continue living like this. It's so sad and miserable and lonely. Sagittarius. It's to reveal the true you, exposing yourself, the moon. It's time for yourself to come out, to be revealed, to be explored, to be seen, to be heard. Don't stay in the shadow. Staying in the shadow, keep playing it safe, playing games is not going to make you happy. I'm sorry, I know I'm being rough, and I know that this is something that I'm just a messenger here, Sagittarius. Do not shoot the messenger, okay? If you are unhappy, you need to come out of the shadow. You need to come out of this cold, gray life that you're living. You're brightening up with a few roses here and there, but the roses will end up dying. Roses don't last forever. Okay, so that little bit that you give into meeting people or things or projects that you have in your life, this is not going to fulfill you. It's not fulfilling you. It hasn't fulfilled you. So Spirit wants you to come out of the shadow and to be transparent, to reveal, to let people know what you're feeling. If you're interested in someone and you're afraid to commit, come out of that shadow. Talk about it. Speak up your truth. Let them know how you're afraid of committing. Sagittarius. And if you're in a relationship where you're not fulfilled, why are you still there? Life is so short. Take off the masks. Yes. What's the advice? Spirit is so amazing. To the moon and back. You're loved to the moon and back. If you come out of your shadow, you'll see that people can love you to the moon and back. You are lovable. You're protected. Spirit wants you to live happy. They don't want you to stay with this hole in the heart. Sagittarius, you do deserve love. Not everyone's going to hurt you all the time. You know who's hurting you? You. Sagittarius, I hope this changes for 2023. I hope that you're going to be able to come out of this energy, take off those masks, be your true self, find true love. And love doesn't mean like a life partner. Love everything and everyone around you, right? Exactly. Tiger's eyes. I know a few Sagittarius too. And believe me, it is the common trend. They are just refusing to take off their masks. And they are sad. They're great and they're fun and they tell the whole world that they're, happy and everything is going great. But truthfully, they're not. it's all this mask, right? They have lots of fun. They're surrounded by a lot of people, and then they're very miserable inside. Sagittarius, if this resonates for you, please do the work. Okay. Leave that in 2022 and manifest something new for yourself in 2023. What's the worst that can happen? You have less friends, but you'll have good friends. Come on. All right. That's it, Sagittarius. That's all I got for you. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, that was heavy. Capricorn. Inner child. Okay. All right. You know what, Capricorn? So the inner child is coming to say to me that there's still you've put a lot of wounds under the rug. And even though you've done a lot of work on yourself, Capricorns, I know you have. And this is telling me that there's still something minor that you need to work on, which is great news, actually, because if you get whatever this minor thing is left for you to work on, and maybe you just got to do like inner child healing, maybe through hypnosis, maybe through a therapist, whatever it is for you, then once you release this, I feel like your whole life is going to transform. And I feel this for Capricorns a lot. And I know that 2023 is going to be an amazing year of manifestation, but Spirit wants you to clear whatever this is for you. Okay? Whatever this is for you. Okay? All right, Spirit, let's do tarot. I have a placement in Capricorn. Does that resonate for you, honeybee? Is there something that you still need to heal, inner child? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, can I have one more? So that's what I'm getting. So I wasn't sure of the message that I was receiving. So Capricorn, I feel that whatever that inner child issue that needs to be healed, I kind of feel that it has to do with siblings, with family, some friends, something that was, if it does, it's more of past feelings that I have worked on this year. Good. Okay, good. So again, what I'm feeling for this inner child for Capricorn, what's left to heal, I kind of feel it has to do with siblings, with I feel that there's a home foundation that has been affecting you. Probably I'm getting with siblings, with family members, maybe with I'm getting like if you're like sharing space with let's say a dorm in university or something, and there's like a person that has caused you a lot of unrealized and released. Awesome, honeybee. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So whoever I'm connecting to here, I feel like this is something that you really have to release. If you're holding on to some sort of resentment or hurt, maybe something from your childhood, okay, you got to let that go. Or maybe if you're remembering something that happened, maybe in a dorm or university or something. I'm really picking up on someone that, like a group of people. Now, whether this is a family setting, family situation, like a sibling, or even like a friend group, like a sisterhood is what I'm feeling. Okay. And there is one person that hurt you really, really deeply, and you kind of brush it off and you kind of put it under the rug, and you know what? You're done. It's been a long time ago. You're not even addressing it, but it's affected you in some way. Either it's affected you on you being able to trust people, because I feel that there's an energy of you being by yourself and not allowing people into your world. Okay. And Spirit's saying, no. Like, you need to share who you are with people. There are people around you that can help you, but you're not trusting. So you don't let people in. And this is something that needs to be healed so that you can release that pain, that hurt, so that you can start building relationships again. And even if it's, reconciling with those people from the past. Okay. Oh, what a message. Okay. Let's get you the advice and let's leave it there. Like a bird. Look how beautiful this card is. Wow, it's so beautiful. Like a bird. And you see how like she's got like angel wings. So the birds talk about like, speaking your truth. It's about the communication, right? And let's see, 22. And it says, focus, forward looking, possibilities, motivation. A woman full of expectations looks into the future. There are no boundaries to what she can accomplish, like the bird next to her who flies strong and direct. She knows now is the time to focus for focused energy. You may have found yourself losing motivation lately or questioning your decisions. The key to recapturing your passion lies in readjusting your focus to unlock creativity. Surround yourself with activities or people who make you feel inspired. They can be the breath of wind under your wings. Look, Capricorn, this is exactly what I'm feeling. Because of whoever hurt you in the past, whoever has made you feel like, small, you don't belong, like, insecure, lack of confidence. Spirit is saying, like, you got to release that so that you can build new relationships, so that you can spread your wings. Like, how beautiful is this message? I think it's beautiful. I hope this resonated for you, and I hope you work on this, my beautiful Capricorn. This is beautiful. Well, there you go, Capricorn. Nice message. All right, Capricorn, that's you. Now let's go into Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, let's do Aquarius. Thank you, honeybee. Aquarius. What's the message for Aquarius? Really? Really? Aquarius. Selling out. This is a horrible card. Sorry. Selling out. Aquarius, I am getting like... It is an encouraging message for Cappies. Yes, it is, honeybee. Aquarius, you know what? The selling out card is really giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, selling out is really telling me that you guys have no shame. That just came out. Sorry. I'm just a messenger. You guys have no shame, meaning that you guys will do anything, and it doesn't matter what you have to do to get what you want. Aqua babies don't sell out. Okay. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. I got to get deeper into this message. I'm sorry. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and to step towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of your prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. That's a complicated card for Aquarius. Wow. Aquarius, are you living with your masks? I think Aquarius, you know what? You guys will do anything. Like, I keep getting that message. You guys will do anything, no matter what cost, to just get what you want. Now, is that always a bad thing? I don't think it's always a bad thing, but if it's going to be at the expense of someone else, I think it's a bad thing. Now, if that's not resonating for you, that is not for you, okay? Now, if you are selling yourself short because, you're lacking confidence, you don't know who you are, then find out who you are and don't sell yourself short, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say. Aquarius, this is a very interesting message for you. Aquarius, Spirit, more messages on Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Your integrity is being questioned here. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is what I was feeling. But, yeah. You know what, Aquarius? I think this is what you're now like starting to face, you're acknowledging, the things or the mistakes that you've done. And I think it has to do with, you know, the material world. So we have the 5 of Cups here, which is telling me that there's some regret about decisions or things that you've done regarding the material world. Maybe you sold yourself like because of money, like you cheated people, maybe because you've stolen like from people, maybe you manipulated situation is what I'm getting. Okay, and I know this is not for all of the Aquarius, but I feel like someone has to hear this message. Okay, and now you're regretting it. Now, if you are regretting it, okay, yeah, look at this. You hurt someone that meant the world to you. Okay, and I feel that Aquarius, the selling out card says that look, you did the nasty, you did the dirty, and guess what? You hurt yourself, my beautiful Aquarius. You could have been like this Empress energy, abundant, full of love, financial stability, everything you want. And all of a sudden, sorry, I needed to learn this about my Aquarius guy because I really felt it. Thank you. Wow. Aquarius, this message is not for everybody, obviously, but I feel like you're now regretting the things that you've done. And what do you do from here? So that journal exercise, and I know Aquarius are not going to do this because Aquarius are too good to really go in and connect with their emotions and take off their masks. I know you're not going to do the work, but if ever you do the work and it helps you in any way, the best way for you to do this is to be honest with yourself. Not putting these masks and say, oh no, you know what? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, if that's who you are, then that's who you are. Then why are you regretting it? You should not have regret here. Okay. And if you're able to repair what was broken or to fix the damage that was done, you can actually have all of your abundance back. Now, I'm not saying that you can reconcile with a person that you've hurt. No, all I'm saying is that you can restore yourself. And this is what you need to do. Aquarius. Okay, so we do have pure nature moon dance. Yeah, look at this. Pure nature talks about coming clean, coming back to nature, coming back to, our birth suit, to be not with those masks, not wearing, with a lot of people, live a lifestyle that they can't afford, right? And if they live a lifestyle because they've cheated people or because they've done things to betray others, and all of a sudden they're living this lifestyle, and what did you have to do to get there? So now Spirit is wanting you to go back to your origin. Is this who you really wanted to be? Or is this something that you got caught in? Because a lot of times, once you start rolling that dice, and guess what? It just keeps rolling, and next thing you know, it's this big ball, and now you don't know how to get out of it. Well, Spirit is giving you this opportunity to get out of it with this regret card. Okay. Question is, how are you going to do it? And the only way to do it is to come completely back to your bare bones. Okay. Aquarius, if you are one of those people that want to come out and reveal all of your shadow sides and to come clean, Spirit is saying that you actually can. See you walking on this tightrope. You can actually walk on this tightrope, or the tightrope is talking about that unless you come clean, you risk truly falling and falling hard. That's you, Aquarius. That's you, Aquarius. And if it's not you, Aquarius, I always say it, it's someone in your life that did this to you. Okay? Whew, Aquarius. Let's go into Pisces. Let's do Pisces. Guys, this was good. And again, going on way too long. Okay, Pisces, let's do this. Of course. Okay, I hope this is the last time that we get this for 2022. Okay, self-sabotage. This is such a Pisces thing. We do this to ourselves over and over and over again. Why? We have too much empathy. We don't have enough narcissism in us, right? Self-sabotage is you have a great thing going. Why are you going to ruin it? Okay. Self-sabotage is you have a great idea. Why are you procrastinating it? Right? You know what? Self-sabotage comes in to tell Pisces that it's time for you guys to grow up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's go to the book. You know, Pisces, I feel that Pisces, you got a good thing going, and then maybe someone's going to chirp in your ear, and guess what? You know what? You trust those people more than you trust yourself. You trust those people more than you trust your own intuition. Pisces, you need to stop doing that because you are self-sabotaging yourself. Okay? People think that, I have a YouTube reading channel, doing cards. I kind of geared into self-healing. I kind of geared into you're not alone, going into different topics. That's unheard of. Like a lot of people are not ready for this. People just want to know the answers. I'm here. No, you got to work to find out your own answers. And is it going to work? I don't know if it's going to work, but this is who I am, true to me, right? Trust yourself, Pisces. Yes. Okay. Trust yourself. Become conscious of how your inner saboteur functions. You are about to sabotage big opportunities. Why would you do that? Okay. Now is the time to stop procrastinating and cease focusing your energy on why you are unworthy of wonderful, enriching experiences. When you connect to the saboteur archetype, you begin to recognize all the ways you pass up interesting opportunities and relationships, which could make you grow, learn, evolve, and become fulfilled. The saboteur is terrified of change and guards your heart from that which is meaningful to you, with the misguided belief that if you don't try, you can't fail. Come on, guys, why? And you know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I am a little bit guilty of this as well. Okay. I meet people all of the time and I position myself that I am not interested in meeting anyone, right? Is it because I fear it? Absolutely, guys. I fear being in relationships, whether it works or not. It's not even the point. The point is that I'm going to protect me, right? What am I doing? Right? And it says on the lighter side, the saboteur can help you connect to your intuition and help you to listen to your deeper wisdom. It can assist you in deciphering a potentially dangerous situation from an exciting one. Okay? Now, listen, we all have, I'm not talking about me or anyone in general, but someone needs to hear this message. We all have this, the bad boy person that we're all attracted to, right? And sometimes we ignore the red flags. We ignore, what our intuition is telling us. And maybe, this is saying like, don't sabotage yourself. If you're getting those signs, those red flags, those intuition speaking to you, that little voice inside your head, please listen to it. Even though they're exciting, hot, like it's like it would be exciting to go on that motorcycle ride. It would be exciting. I need a teddy bear in my life. Honeybee. Okay, so you know what? You know what I'm talking about, my beautiful Pisces. Connect your subconscious to your conscious mind, okay? And get balanced in what you're feeling. And if you fear it, understand that as well, so that you can actually move forward and not live in fear, because that is bringing you nothing. Let's go into tarot. Ace of Swords, clarity, the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Be honest with yourself, my beautiful Pisces. I don't have to say more because I think that is the whole message, but I will give you an advice. Let's do advice. I think we all have been, yep. The Art of Seduction. We did it again. This is amazing. And I'm talking to a lot of Pisces who are refusing to bring people into their lives, people that would be on a little bit of a more intimate area of our lives. And the funny thing is, I'm hearing that if you're lacking that confidence that anyone would be interested in you, my beautiful Pisces, I'm here to tell you, no. You know what? You have the power to seduce absolutely anybody. Now, of course, do not sabotage yourself. Do not go after someone that is not meant for you. And you know what that means, my Pisces. You guys are all intuitive. You guys are all light workers. You guys know. Okay. And if it means that you have a pet in your life, then let the pet be your guide here. That's fine. I'm not saying that everyone has to be in a relationship. That's not what I'm saying. But someone is blocking themselves from living some romance in their life. Okay. That was fun. I'm going to leave it with an oracle and we are done for today so that we can get on with our Saturday. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but here it is. 11:20. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Sophie. And everyone. Thank you, Honeybee. Let's see, what is the closing advice? And guys, I hope you do the work. At the beginning of this live, we had an exercise to close out the chapter of 2022 so that we can manifest and bring in, a better 2023. Really? Really, really, really. Wow. Look at this. Smoke and mirrors. Wow. Smoke and mirrors. Thank you, Maria. This has been so refreshing. Love being with you all. Keep going. Guys, keep shining. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let me just read the smoke and mirrors. Guys, don't forget Monday. Monday, we will be talking about, we're going to take, what am I talking about? You are not alone, take 3. So I'm going to prepare it. I'm going to post it. I hope you guys join me. It'll be a very deep dive into our health, mental health. Okay. So here's the key concept of the smoke and mirrors. It says, seeing through the lens of past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. What a closing message. I love it. I'm excited for Monday. Love deep diving. Ooh, honeybee. I love it. So it's going to be Monday, take 3. And does 6:30 work for you guys? Well, 6:30 my time. I don't know what time it is for all of you there. 6:30 Eastern time. Does that work for you guys? Or do you guys want me to do it like at 7 maybe? I'll do whatever you guys want because you guys are my supporters. Let me know. If not, then I will do 6:30. I think that works for me anyway. And yes, works for me, honeybee. Okay, perfect. 6:30 it is. And the sign, Spirit, can we have the sign? Nope, I'm not getting the sign yet. So I guess as soon as I get it, I will post it. I don't know who we're doing. Nope, I'm not getting the answers. So my beautiful gems, just stay tuned. If you want to know when I go live, just make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you know when I go live. And if you want me to hear you and if you guys enjoy what I'm doing, please either subscribe, like the videos, and of course, share the videos. I think a lot of people can use these messages if they are on their healing journey. 6:30 is good, and I don't work Monday nights. Yay, me. All right, Linda Ann, so I will see you. Would love to have you there. That will be great. Guys, you guys are awesome. I'm sending you more love and more light. And please, if you want to shine your light, do not hold yourself back. People need us. Let's shine our light, guys, please. Okay? Sending you all more love and more light. Bye, guys. End this.